So like the Secretary has said, he has formed a task force dedicated to determining liabilities among officials and employees of the BFP with regard to corruption, corrupt practices. And amid that investigation, we uncovered one in particular, the procurement of 132 units of ambulances for the BFP. So the procurement process began in September 2024. And the mechanism for the funneling of funds or for the corrupt practices is that a supplier that we believe is predetermined approached an automotive company and proposed for the execution of a joint venture. And this is only for purposes of entering into the bidding process. And this supplier in particular convinced this automotive company to authorize them to bid for the procurement of the 132 units of ambulances. And they were able to secure an authorization, and so they were the one to join the bidding. Now, eventually this supplier was awarded the contract for the delivery of the ambulance. And per our investigation, we have found that there was a payout made. First, in November 2024, wherein the supplier met with then back chairperson Jesus Fernandez, who is now the Fire Director of the BFP, at a Quezon City restaurant where he was seen receiving the list of or the breakdown of the SOP and received a suitcase and a bag which contained 6 million and 4.752 million pesos respectively. And another payout made in September 2025 for 4 million pesos. Total of 14.752 million pesos. This is the supposed SOP money that was received by Fire Chief Fernandez. Now, these are information we have gathered through the testimony of someone who personally witnessed the preparation of the SOP money as well as the handing of the same to Fernandez. As to the scheme wherein a supplier approached an automotive company, we have also secured an affidavit of the manager of said company. So in all, we are confident that the information we have gathered is sufficient to charge Mr. Fernandez for administrative and criminal cases. And to discuss what we have filed with the Office of the Ombudsman is Sec. Laneda.
Today we filed against BFP Fire Chief Fernandez and the supplier cases of violation of Section 3E of Republic Act number 3019, otherwise known as the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act. Together with that, we filed a case of direct bribery for the acceptance of 14.752 million in documented illicit payments made from the supplier to Fernandez. We likewise filed a case of malversation of public funds for the criminal diversion and mismanagement pertaining to these 132 ambulances. If filed with the Sandigan Bayan, these cases are non-bailable as a matter of right. The supplier and all BFP officials and employees involved are impleaded in this case and will be identified as soon as the DILG's investigation finishes. But in the meantime, we are likewise asking that the Ombudsman preventively suspend Fire Chief Jesus Fernandez immediately to ensure the integrity of the ongoing investigation. These are the cases that we will be filing, and we hope that the Ombudsman will take these arguments into due consideration.